Hi there, today I'm going to show you a new feature in Prime which has to do with how your predefined items in your estimates are ordered. So if we go to Administration and Estimate Settings, you will see a new drop list in here called Trade Options. So Trade Options actually has two options. The first option is items can be ordered only within their trade. The second option is items can be ordered in any order regardless of trade. So we're going to start with the first option first. Items can be ordered only within their trade is the traditional way that Prime has worked with your predefined items in an estimate. So with the trade option setting set to that item, I'm just going to save my administration settings and go into a job and create a new estimate. I'm just going to pull in a template which contains one category and a number of predefined items across multiple trades within the fixing stage category. So you can see we've got a plastering trade, an insulation trade, and a waterproofing trade. And each of these trades contains one or more predefined items. So traditionally, Prime has grouped all of your predefined items using this pale blue trade heading. So there's the plastering trade heading, for instance. And traditionally, we've been able to reorder our items within the trade, but we can't, for instance, take our insulation item and put it above our back blocking plastering item. We can, however, move the whole category of insulation, or the whole trade, I should say, of insulation above or to precede the plastering trade. So we can move the trade and all of the items in the trade, but we can't move one of the items to hit before plastering and have the other items to be completed after the plastering. So the whole idea of this is that there have been a number of clients that have asked for the ability to order the items in their estimate in the order in which they would actually happen on site. And sometimes that means mixing up your predefined items outside of their trade. So to facilitate that, the new setting of items can be ordered in any order regardless of trade makes that a reality. So if we now go back to, I've reset that trade option to our new option of items can be ordered in any order regardless of trade. If I go back to my job, you'll note that my existing estimate still presents exactly the same way. So to make this work, I'd need to create a brand new estimate with that setting activated. So with this new estimate, if I once again pull in the same template, what you will now see is the predefined items presented a bit differently. So rather than having the pale blue trade headers, we now have a trade sitting there to the left of each item as a tile. But what it means is we can literally move the insulation up into that position right there, which is in between two plastering items. So effectively, I can reorder all of my predefined items irrespective of their trade, and more in line with the way that things would happen on site.